Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Hartek, US. Spawn on the south side as the US forces, we have SS D7. This replay was submitted into me. I believe it was submitted to me by Hartek. And let's see how well he does. He's going for a triple Pioneer opener, Wehrmacht quarters being employed down south. This map has a large amount of field control, while the distance between the two bases is pretty close. There's a large number of sectors to capture along the flanks, so going a heavy amount of engineers does make sense to capture up a good amount of the map. We do have two engineer opener for the US player, and make that a triple engineer opener. No barracks just yet. No additional engineers being employed in the field, so it's probably going to employ the barracks right around this wall now. Or just right there. We have one squad of pioneers advancing aggressively forward. And looks like he sees the blinking sector, decides to fall back. And now is eyeing for this mission sector now. Engineers are currently eyeing... I think they're going to be eyeing for the fuel sector. But honestly, I'm not sure what he's currently doing. It looks like the squad itself is sort of dancing around. Munition sector being catched up over here. Got the strategic point, munition sector, and it's probably going next for the fuel point. And now got the engineers and pioneers engaging out. Of course, they're time-old enemies, as old as their engagement between the two. Pioneer squad does get forced back. After all, the Americans don't fight fair. There's three of them. Just only them two. Sometimes we click on the mini map, tends to make the camera screen off the side. Munition sector now being captured up. Fuel sector also being seized. And we have the first squad of Volksgrenadiers on the field. Rifleman squad on the field as well. Engineers and pioneers, and once again engaging. Pioneers are to get behind some heavy cover there, but now they're working point blank. One engineer models do dance around, two of them do dance around, while the pioneers get some extra damage on in. They're currently splitting the fire. Looks like the engineers are also splitting their fire as well. Looks like the pioneers will pull out. And ooh, and get a full wipe there. Pioneers, however, need a bit of a blood transfusion right now. Maybe some another form of divine intervention, because right now they're very holy. Volksgrenadiers now moving forward, engage the engineers. They should be able to force back the engineers, no problem. You know, got the rifleman squad advancing forward. Volksgrenadiers, if they stick to some of this light cover, I think I saw a bit of a blip of heavy cover there. Best not go inside the garrison. There's no windows on this side. Decide to fall back to some light cover there. Rifle squad advancing forward. On this side, there's only going to be looks like two windows there, so it may not be not a good garrison fight for either side either. Riflemen and Volksgrenadiers engaging out. Both of them are quite wounded. Does inside the garrison now. And does make use of now two buildings. Not two buildings, two windows. And nice little dancing there. Motorcycle now moving around. We got the pioneers capturing some sectors as well. Volksgrenadiers, only two of the models are currently firing. That could be fixed, though. The rifleman squad only has one model firing as well, so both sides are not engaging great. And the rifleman model did a tactical roll into the line of sight of the third model. Motorcycle, however, does a tactical roll up onto the field and starts shooting. Infantry 42 set up in a defensive position there, trying to catch any infantry that crosses the road. A squad of Volksgrenadiers pulled on field. Got two Volks, three Pioneers, one MG42, and one motorcycle. This player does have two rifle squads now advancing forward as well. There's some good light cover here. Best get them out of the water. Water does provide negative cover. Volksgrenadiers received quite, or not Volksgrenadier, motorcycle received quite a bit of damage there. Volksgrenadiers were pretty wounded, so falling back. In fact, there's still a good possibility that Volksgrenadier squad's going to get wiped out. While I do agree getting the retreat key was a good idea for the Volksgrenadiers, It may have been a little bit better to try to soft retreat away for them and then retreating back, because they took a lot of fire there, and he sort of got lucky, didn't get wiped out. Motorcycle received a bit of fire there, and needs some repairs. The US player did a good job at scratching his paint job. Pioneer's laying down some more wire, very nice. And we do have a Volksgrenadier squad just a little bit idle right there, advancing forward now. This rifle squad's slightly wounded.
Cowards attack our forward base.
US players eyeing for some landmines there. Wire complete. Rifle squad advancing. And it looks like the rifling squad does not want to go through the sea wire there. After all, it would be very painful. More landmines being deployed out over here. Munition sector being captured on up. Fuel and munition sector up here as well. Overall, just great fuel control by the US player, maintaining a majority of the map. The Wehrmacht player has minimum income. 27 is not bad still, but probably because these sectors are still captured on up and still in supplies, since this is not a cutoff point. He needs to get multiple sectors cut off, such as like there. Fuel point has been decaptured. The Wehrmacht players also now have a lot less income. Volkswagen is getting annihilated by the two rifle squads and does fall back there.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Rifle squad advance on forward. We'll find the M242 does get suppressed down there. Skirmish phase has been completed. Rifle squad is pinned. Munition sector up here has been captured, and now we have this pioneer. Oh, that's that wounded pioneer who needs medic.
Territory.
Jawohl! Order, sir!
Volksgrenadiers advance on forward, able to get some great damage on those engineers. Now the engineers do go down. Two squads of Volksgrenadiers advancing forward. The rifle squads are quite wounded. They're both down 5 models each. The Volksgrenadiers should be able to handle it. And there's also a third Volksgrenadier squad as well as the motorcycle. Gets some great damage there. Falls back. He could try pursuing them. The rifleman squads, I would say pursue them for a bit more. Just run them down. Does get some good damage onto it. No wipes though. But as I moused over, there's a pair of landmines here, so maybe good idea he didn't run them down. You now have For the Fatherland now available, so he's gone for defensive doctrine. Pioneers capturing up the fuel point. I know the US players deployed out a large number of landmines, but we haven't seen any yet, have we? Oh, he found one now. Volksgrenadiers do lose 3 models there. With the 3 Volksgrenadiers, maybe a good idea to go for some veteran steamboats soon. Or at least reinforcements. Does fall back in time. The Wounded Pioneer squad does manage to wire off this entire region. Very, very good. So now the US player needs to push forward some engineers, which there is a engineer. Fresh Grenadier now employed on the field.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Pioneers receive a bit of damage there. Volksgrenadiers fighting behind some light cover. And occasionally, yep, I saw a model there fire a shot on retreat. Occasionally they do that. I was wondering if the Pioneers are going to get wiped out. Does not. Howdy. Rifleman squad does get wiped out there.
Attention. The enemy advances.
And the Pioneers move, pushing up north to capture the fuel point. Munition sector is being captured on up as well. And overall, the US players maintain great field control, has both of these munition and fuel points along the flank. This one's not being secured by the Wehrmacht player, but right now the US player nearly has triple the amount of resources, it seems like. The Wehrmacht player is at 32 and really bad 5. This should put him up to, what, another plus 10, so probably 15. While the US player right now has 54-38. Has a supply yard in the field, has a motor pool, does have a Greyhound as well, does see a bit of damage from Pantrek. Armor skirts and 50 cal now upgraded. Rifle squad's advancing on forward. Does throw a Pantrek shot on his own wire there. And now a stick grenade has been thrown. Rifle squad did not avoid it, took a nice grenade hit, and both rifle squads are now falling back. BP now being captured up by the Flamer engineers. Greyhound. Oh, there's that wounded pioneer. His buddy has finally died, while he has escaped. They've been through so much with each other. Oh, and the Flamer engineers do not take out the pioneer either. Volksgrenadiers capturing the right flank. MG42 defensive positioning. Maybe a good idea to send up a pioneer to capture this munitions sector. He has spotted some landmines. There's a lot of landmines here. The US player has been spending all that extra munitions income onto landmines. This one was likely spotted. Easily spotted there. But does he realize he was playing a landmine there? That's another question.
Yes, sir.
Another squad of Grenadiers deployed in the field. He's got 2 Grenadiers, 3 Volksgrenadiers. He does need veterancy. There's a Kampfkraft Center.
We are losing ground.
I would say 1 level of infantry veterancy and support infantry veterancy is in order. And since he has gone for defensive, going for light vehicle veterancy also supports out Flak 88s if he so chooses to go for that. This map, a Flak 88 somewhere along this ridge line could be useful to help protect this VP location. I can't mouse over this bridge for a health bar, so that bridge may be indestructible. And now the Kampfkraft Center now is deployed. Now got rifle squads upgraded for bars. Volksgrenadiers advance on forward. Kampfkraft Center doesn't have any veterancy on the build features yet. This Grenadier squad maybe I have to throw a stick grenade. This guy's very congested. Stick grenade has been thrown. He does avoid it. I took a lot of extra bullets there with that soft retreat away. Got 2 landmines over here as well. Greyhound firing some pot shots against the Grenadiers. And as you got the MG42 set up for over here, pressing all those rifle squads, forcing them back. Greyhound's advancing forward. If he goes too far forward, a stray Panzer shot could destroy some landmines.
What are your orders? Mine detection team, ready.
Just find 1 landmine there. Pack 30 does connect. The other landmine does connect as well. Good number of these forces are very wounded. Good hits there on the Greyhound. Does escape out of there. Going for a 30 cal placement here. Very nice. Sounds like another landmine is detonated there. There's a Wehrmacht landmine here. And does get veterancy infantry. Pack 30 going to be sieging down the 30 cal emplacement. So it will take a bit of time. And that Volksgrenadier squad could potentially get wiped out. Does fall back. Rifle squad's advancing forward. And finds another landmine there, losing the Volksgrenadiers. Pack 38 could get decrewed here. He is supported by the MG42, but the rifle squads are here in force. Does get decrewed. Craft squads are currently suppressed. One gets special C, the other one gets pinned. I'd rather be the squad that gets the efficiency than getting pinned. Trying to soft retreat away now. Decides to pick up the Pack 38, a bit risky, does retreat back to Volksgrenadiers, takes a good retreat path. And some of these rifle squads are still getting pinned by the MG42. Assault phase is complete. A 2-3-4 wouldn't be half bad. His opponent
As the eye of the Reich Eagle surveys the battlefield.
does not have a tank depot. The engineers, they may be deploying a tank depot relatively soon. Does have level 1 supply yard. Maybe the engineers are eyeing for a observation post. Both grenadiers are behind some light cover there. Rifle squad, however, has more models, higher health, and all that sort. The riflemen do have grenades available. Throws a grenade and force back the Volksgrenadiers.
We're losing territory.
Pioneer squad reports.
Bunker is now complete. Crash recovery station being employed on field. Very nice.
Get ready to return fire!
Entries making their advance. We may see a stick grenade here, I'm guessing. Or we've got a pineapple grenade. Great hit on the Grenadier squad. Does fall back. Get a good grenade in return. Ace station's not complete. And it looks like both squads will retreat back in time. For now, the Wehrmacht player has less VPs than opponent. We do got another line of Dragon Teeth tank traps over here, as well as a pair of riflemen squads advancing forward. 2 medics charging forward. There's 3 casualties there, so he can only choose 2. Will the ES player gun down the medics? He may gun down the medics.
Squad is down.
And it looks like when the casualties do expire, the other one does get picked up there. And there is a Greyhound in the space here. Still being floated on field. Does take out a construct Grenadier.
We have
The Grenadier's still alive. He's down to 1 squad of Volks. It looks like the Greyhound's going to be falling back now. Big losses there by the Wehrmacht player. And and goes out of control to that landmine. I was wondering what landmine did he not hit that landmine, but he probably went over this path here. Though that Greyhound did some good work there, taking out Pioneer, taking out Volksgrenadiers. Maybe took out a Grenadiers. Yeah, he took out Grenadier as well.
Stock deployed. You must not keep the enemy waiting.
Got Nebelwerfer being put on field. This is a good map for Nebelwerfer. Blowing it along this red line here gives you nice close range barrages. Right around here or here would be useful. Rifle squads have kept the VP in the fuel sector now. Over here, you got this rifle squad advance on forward. Machine gun emplacement does get repaired. The stroke, however, should be able to displace it, given enough time. 17cm Nebelwerfer rocket batteries now available. Over here, we have these rifle squads advancing on the flank. Nebelwerfer barrage. Most of these going to fire against the machine gun emplacement. There's some landmines being pulled over here. I don't think the Nebelwerfer place should have fired in that machine gun bunker. He should be focused on infantry rather than that building with that Nebelwerfer. This drill can take time to clear it out. It's not an immediate threat. And he knows the Greyhound's dead. Good MG42 burst there, suppressing on this rifleman. Over here, this rifle squad is trying to hit these Pioneers. Pioneers have fallen back. They're trying to replace this wire. They will not be successful. These forces do all fall back now. It looks like one of the Pioneers have got wiped out. Both Pioneers have been wiped out. One medic goes down as well. Looks like both medics may be down at the moment. Has 3 command points at the moment. US player right now has selected armor, has a motor pool on the field, and getting a Sherman tank. More Stokes will probably be in order.
The enemy is after our victory point.
Wehrmacht player is out of Pioneers. He's going for another, was it Grenadier? Volksgrenadier.
Ready for orders. They're ready.
The Grenadier may pick up the other Panzerschreck. So we've got double equipped Panzerschreck Grenadier here. Rifleman squads making their advance. Grenadier squad is seeing quite a bit of fire there. Does suppress some of the rifle squads. Does fall back now. He does lose Grenadier squad. That's a big loss. It's a double Panzerschreck squad. 2, 3, 4 now point of field, which will provide some good fire support against the infantry. Now here do you have the Sherman taking the advance forward. Pack 38, however, set up good region. Looks like there may have been a landmine detonation there. Rifleman squad still suppressed there by the MG42. Volksgrenadier just drawing the fire at the moment. This rifle squad does fall back away from 2, 3, 4. Could potentially get wiped out. It's a large amount of fire on this tree path. The Volksgrenadiers are quite wounded themselves. 2 models remaining. MG42 could annihilate it. And he does not get the wipe through on that Vet 2 rifleman. That Warfare Barrage raining on in. Stug or Sherman tank falling him back. Stug has advanced along the 234. Stug has that full health for the moment.
Volksgrenadiers ready for duty.
And still, the Wehr player has been maintaining relatively poor control of the map. He definitely could use a Minesweeper Pioneer to start pushing the flanks with it.
Motorcycle crew here.
You finished building.
Wiring that off will make it so the engineers have to advance on forward in that region. Got M180 on the low ground, very good. And he is advancing along the flank with a Minesweeper Engineer Pioneer. Very, very nice. Rifleman squads advancing forward, both in Veteran C2. Volksgrenadiers can't stay in the region for too long. However, the MG42 is flying away. No Veterans in the on support weapons just yet. However, let's go for one. He does have a Grenade Warfare on the field as well. The Grenade Warfare, say, right around here could be very useful. Be relatively close range, get some accurate shots. Got this rifle squad also advancing forward. Only has sticky bombs available. MG42 does get wiped out there. The follow-in is active, and this sector is kept for the Wehrmacht player. Sticky bomb does connect. Stug is almost down. Destroyed engine crit there, and 180 guns, of course, been firing away. That Warfare does force back the rifleman squads, and there goes Stug.
Process down.
Still a good number of U.S. landmines this region. The Pioneers have captured the VP, so now it's triple capture in favor of the Wehrmacht player. He doesn't have a whole lot of VP as compared to his opponent.
How can I listen for mines with all this fire? Construction?
There we get the decapture point, that fuel point. US player going for Sherman tanks will probably be consuming that fuel. He has plenty of manpower and fuel at the moment. He can't get out Calliope. He has enough manpower for it. Not sure what he's waiting for.
The Axis hold the initiative.
There's the Warfare there. M42 has been recruited. I'm not sure what the Grenade Warfare may be at. There it is.
Won't win this war by standing around.
German tank does not want to advance forward. He's worried about any landmines. Got another Stug on the field.
Capture complete. The point is army now. Army now holds
And now we've got another line of sandbags being put on the field for the MG42. He does use the healing ability there on this MG42 as well.
squad reinforced. Taking fire.
But the Sturm Armory is trying to pull out something right there. Probably another Stug. Yes, it is another Stug. No veterancy on his Stugs, nor his light vehicles. Finds a landmine right there and here.
The guns are primed, loaded, and ready for
Now Sherman takes moving along the flank. And we do have the carcass being salvaged as well. Grenade warfare firing shots somewhere. Not sure where it's firing. Not sure where the Nebel warfare is firing either.
heavy resistance.
It's barrage in this area. And motorcycle fighting some great spotting there. And now got the Calliope barrage running on in as well. Grenade warfare may get decrewed. As my why is the minimap springing off like that? Does use the fatherland there. Does not get wiped out. 2 casualties been claimed by the bunker. And looks like the Grenade warfare is getting some good hits there on the M180 gun. Does get a decrewed as well. Trim tank trying to break through some of that wire for his rifleman squad, so he can now advance forward with the rifleman squad. Oh, we got a Sherman Crocodile bulldozer. And the Grenade warfare gains so good hits there on the M180 gun. Gets decrewed as well. Very good. Now I do have the very rare Sherman bulldozer Crocodile. Though he's having trouble with the terrain. He'll be breaking through now. Now Sherman tank can advance through that region. The Sherman tank may want to get over there or send the Sherman Crocodile over to him. Just get over here. Of course, it will take a bit of time to move around as he's in active crushing state. Sherman tank decides just to go into the water himself to get around.
Puma, ready.
Of course, Sherman Crocodile can't really engage 234. Doesn't have a cannon. The Pioneer squad does see a bit of fire there. Does get forced back. Private squad received a nice hit there from the Stug. And the Stug, or the 234, will go down. Spots both the Sherman Crocodile and the Sherman tank. Pack 38 finds a couple shots there onto the Crocodile.
Veterancy gained.
And now do got the Clyde barrage running in. Gains some good damage there onto the Pack 38. Pretty sure as well. I know the Crocodile is technically can't fire the gun in this game, but that model design suggests that it can't fire the gun whatsoever in real life. I wonder if that's related. Does it use the turret as a way to lower and lift that in real life? Not no. Joke's now rotating around. Pack 38 inside of the region. Joke received the bounce there.
They're losing territory.
Does get them both suppressed there. Does get injured crit there from Sticky Bomb. And does get some of these guys pinned down. And 180 gun finds a good hit there, though there may be a line of sight blocker and maybe getting out of range now. Gonna rush forward to get out another Sticky Bomb. Got, of course, the Volkswagen Deer model just taking spot shots there, sticking on next to the other Stug now. Now he's going to push forward the Sherman tanks and maybe we'll be able to circle around the Stugs once, of course, civilian win. Another Stug's been put on the field. He's out the Pack 30 here. He's focused down the Sherman 57mm. Not 57, 75mm. Calliope rocket barrage right now in. Gets hits there onto these Stugs. One, of course, can easily go down. If it gets a hit onto him, he does roll a miss. Firing uphill like that can be a bit difficult from the scatter. Sherman tanks falling back and need some repairs. Naval Warfare Barrage raining on in.
Powers attack our forward base.
Does get his suppression there, and both engineers are falling back.
That's clear. Too much. They're under fire.
Fire! The cowboys are shooting at us!
It doesn't seem much at the moment. US or the Volkswagen is trying to capture the VP. And now you have looks like a Allied war machine now being activated for the US player. Yep, Allied war machine is currently active, or was currently active. Getting some good repairs there. He does have still 500 munitions,
Observation posts report
so he
we
has
are
plenty of
losing our
munitions
set
for
reading
Allied war
points.
machine still, and then some. Rock squads make their advance, ready eyeing for a pair of sticky bombs there on the Stug. Volksgrenadiers fighting from cover there. Of course, they're outnumbered 2-1. And the Stug, however, is charging with 4. Could get some sticky bombs off there. Does get a bit suppression from his pistol now.
Enemy unit down.
He does go ahead and get that. Volksgrenadiers wiped out. We do now have a pair of sticky bombs right there. Good damage there. Fully immobilized now. We now got a pair of Helicats now advancing on forward. Do of course have the Path 3 still on the high ground. He'll receive the bounce there. And Path 3 is now firing away. Rolls a miss there, making a short and crit there. Helicat one shot away from death. Stokes advancing on forward.
Enemy unit down.
Stoke does go down. Rolls a miss there.
Objective secure. Just point us out.
Now I got Sherman 76mm deployed on the field as well. Goes too far forward, gets a sticky bomb there. It does get fully immobilized there. Now I do have, I think, a 28cm rocket barrage now being brought on in. And he's not dodging it. Ooh! He does use Allied War Machine there to get both his Helicats recovered. The Sherman and the Sherman Crocodile is still alive. Rifle Squad does get a sticky bomb there. Sherman Crocodile could hit the flamethrower. Pack 38 has advanced on 4 as well. Rolls a miss there onto the Rifle Squad. This is going to be backing on off now. Actually did not get those trim tank Helicats recovered because since the Allied War Machine is currently active, in which I do not see any recovered Helicats whatsoever. He actually lost both of them and just spent 2 munitions on a Allied War Machine, got nothing from it. That Sherman tank, however, is being stubborn and doesn't want to die.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Volksgrenadiers have seized an objective.
Not bad. Volksgrenadiers here. MG crew on me!
Repair station now complete. Useful for Stogs, of course. These Stogs are currently live, both in infections at 3. Very good. And maybe a not half bad idea. Go for a Flak 88 on this ridge line to help him cover this area for Flak 88 as well as that bridgehead. Sneaky bomb does connect to the Stug. Only damage is crit.
The enemy advances.
Hellcats, pair of Hellcats not push forward. Here, Nebula Barrage raining in somewhere. Could be on top of the Rifleman. It does force back the Rifleman there. So we see the bounce there. Pioneers have salvaged that carcass. And now do have a Calliope rocket barrage onto the Nebula Warpers. Good, it's there. Couple bounce there on the Stug. German crocodile, see a bit of fire there. More good hits there onto the crocodile. And the Granada Warfare is not decrewed at the moment. The Allied War Machine now activated. Hendrik advances forward. Hendrik rolls a miss. Right now the Axis player is down to 89 tickets. His opponent is at 224. And the Sherman bulldozer will destroy that wire there. He actually used his dozer blade for that. You don't need a dozer blade to crush wire like that. I don't think that protects you from landmines either. Sticky bomb does connect, but does not get any engine crit there, just damage. The Sherman Crocodile see a bit of fire there. Hellcats advance on forward. Sherman Crocodile's about ready to go down. Does get a hit there onto the Fireflies. Not Fireflies, Hellcats. Another sticky bomb there, damaging a crit. Forces down a road, so the Hellcats will have trouble flanking it. Rifleman squads, however, will be flanking it. Oh, there's M4 to the cover's retreat. Rifle squads do get suppressed there. Stoke seeing a bit of abuse. Pack 30 here to cover. That Hellcat will let it go down. 5P rocket barrage round in. Grenades been thrown down there. He must have misclicked and went for grenades, not sticky bombs. Good hits on the Hellcat. Stoke's still alive. Stoke's main gun's destroyed. Pack 38 still firing away as well. And there goes the Stug. M42 does get decrewed right there. Oh, he does get decrewed. Now the Hellcat's falling back. Taking out a number of Hellcats there. Of course, still got the Nebula for incendiary effect, surging these rifleman squads. Let's recapture the MG42 with the Grenadier. Falling back, get reinforced. More grenadiers are reinforced now. Grenade does take out one model there, not the gunner, however. Does go another grenade there. That will quality wipe the crew. Though still seeing some damage and suppression.
We're losing a sector.
Now I got registered artillery right here. Yep. Let's fall back. The models will go down, drop the bar. And Pioneers has salvaging up some of these carcasses over here. This one is salvaged. Fresh Stug now blown on the field. Oh. Thank you for the raid. Statement live of Party of 17. Welcome. Grenadiers have recrewed the MG42 once again. Of course, they can fall back to this bunker reinforced. We got a fresh Grenadier here. Though the bunker itself is almost destroyed. 5P rocket barrage raining on in. Third Stug now advancing to the high ground. Rifleman squads advancing on the flank.
Pioneers here.
And Pioneers trying to salvage this Sherman tank as well. German Crocodile still alive. And it looks like he does use the Fall of the Fatherland to save his Pioneer. He does have plenty of manpower, not a whole lot of munitions nor fuel. 1v1. US versus Wehrmacht. You got armor versus defense. Got Hellcat, Calliope, and Sherman Crocodile on the field. Volks Grenadiers with a bar they just picked up right there. The US player is about a little bit more towards a Persian tank. Doesn't have the manpower to afford one either way. Is going for a pair of Hellcats. Only one level of supply yard upgrade. This is a user submitted replay to me, so I'm not sure who these players are. A Rifleman squad does get suppressed there. This Rifleman squad moving on the flank. Oh, and that Rifleman squad just finds a lot of treads. I don't mind casting whether it be good or bad. After all, looking at new games, you can see what went wrong, what went right. You'd be surprised. We do have Hellcats now moving around the flank. Sherman Crocodile as well. Pioneer receive a nice shot there. Falling back, should be able to escape on out of there. Doesn't mean he necessarily will. Oh, we got a little cat upgrade to the 50 cal. Pioneer will escape on out of there. Got a Panzerschreck and Pioneer evasive forward. Wehrmacht landmine here and here. Yep. Fair fights always can be entertaining. If it's a stomp, it's also not an entertaining game to watch. Sure, it can be informative, but not necessarily entertaining. Granted, it doesn't. Fair fights don't also have to last very long. It could be some risky gamble as well to equally skilled players. Grenadier does fall back, got a fresh 2-3-4. He does have, let's see, that's 3 Hellcats. He does have 3 Stugs, so a 2-3-4 is probably decent to police the flanks. Flying rocket barrage right on in. Some of the Grenadiers are taking quite a bit of damage. Now got the battle phase research. He does have efficiency 3, so getting out some heavy panzers wouldn't hurt. That still took a bit of a beating there. Crocodile is taking a beating, which is good for the US player. Withdraws fire away from his Hellcats. Gotta be careful that landmine as well. You don't want to detonate that by accident. Pioneer's trying to repair up the Stug now. Grenadiers could try poking forward. It's a short retreat path for them. Panzerschrecks do connect. One does at least. Stugs focus the fire one. One does miss. Stug does go down. Could take time to salvage it. Hellcat will likely go down. That Hellcat does go down. Allied War Machine was activated, and I think he did get that one recovered. Yes, he did. Stug does go down. Hellcat does go down. Allied War Machine has been deactivated or really consumed. Panzerschrecks rolls a miss there, rolls another miss there. Stug should be firing next. Hellcat rolls a miss there. Rifleman do find a landmine. Schumacher deploy out something else. Polish Stug. Main gun destroyed there. The Rifleman squad's being pinned and suppressed by the Pinto mount, but does get fully mobilized there. Does fall back for that one. I think that one had no. Oh, finds a landmine there. Wasn't. And does lose entirely. Rocket squad is specialty 3. Grenade has been goes to grenade. Gets a good hit there, forcing it back. Life rocket barrage raining on in. Main gun destroy crit and now death crit. Oh yeah, hobby videos. I'm slightly slowing down a little bit. Beforehand, it was closer to 30 to 40. And I'm starting to slow down with an ideal of 20 per week. Among multiple games, I should say, as well. Simple. Well, granted, a lot of the video uploads is more like I cast individual games now, and then upload the games individually onto YouTube. Granted, in 4K 60 FPS as well. So, if you want a good reserve of replays, there you go. In higher quality as well. Of course, you can only stream so much or so high quality on Twitch as well as YouTube. I try to try for 1080p 30 FPS. Yeah, I think I'm actually overdoing it a little bit. I think about... Oh, there goes the Stug. It's a federal holiday on Monday. I'm also taking Friday off to get a nice 4-day weekend. So I'm thinking about streaming Phoenix Point over the weekend during the mornings. Yep. Alright, is it right above or right below the create post button? One of the two. Nebwarfer. Oh, landmine detonation there. The Nebwarfer did detonate that landmine. Nebwarfers hit everything but your intended target, such as that landmine. 5e rocket barrage does roll some misses. And got another Calliope rocket barrage over here. Getting just sporadic damage, nothing too significant, honestly. More of the carcasses being salvaged now. We do have the rifle squad advancing on flank, fighting a 2-3-4. He is keeping his distance, trying to avoid the sticky bombs.
Riflemen, form up!
British artillery does force back the riflemen. Crocodile getting repaired on up. Got the pair of Hellcats now pushed his way forward. Can ease this place to 2, 3, 4. Your pair of Pioneers trying to fix his paint job. Of course, they can only do so much with big panic holes there. And 180 gun, Special C1, we're seeing a bit of fire there. Alternatives who have the bar as well. We do now the Calliope raining on in, getting a bit of damage there onto the Sturm armor once again. The Wehrmacht player is down to 23 tickets. The US player has 89. No, wait. Sorry, wrong order. The US player is down to 22 tickets. The Wehrmacht player is at 89. Sturm Armory being redeployed there. Hellcats advance on forward. This VP is not being threatened, nor is this one. The US player, he doesn't have time to go for an annihilation victory. He needs to send an infantry unit to capture one of those VPs as soon as he can. That rifleman squad needs to be over here. And he may not be paying attention to the tick counter. Helicopter straight forward, should be able to show the Nebel Worker, that's fine. British artillery, however, is being brought on in. He has to raid the artillery barrage. Of course, British artillery is very good at denying a point from being captured. He did consume the rest of his munitions on that. And he does have another, no, the AT gun simply not fast enough to get over there. German Crocodile advance on forward. Pioneer's just trying to repair all the damage on this base, trying to stall his opponent. Looks like the US player will lose. I don't think these rifleman squads can decapture this point in time. 3 tickets? Yeah, that's probably not enough time. Though we'll be close.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
More of the base is going down for the Wehrmacht player. 1 ticket remaining, and the US player has been knocked out at a brink of victory. This is Adam Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.